Hello Libra, this is going to be a love reading for the sign of Libra. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. And this is specifically for Libra Masculine. So if you have an overall strong presence of Libra in your chart and you are the masculine in your love relationships, this is going to apply to you. This is the current energy. So what I see as the current issue is the Eight of Swords. This is the central issue. Is the Eight of Swords. So you or someone else, there's just a feeling of being trapped. I have a feeling that you are having a difficult time maybe moving on from the person that you're dealing with, the person that's on your mind. Usually, like with the Eight of Swords, you just can't get the person out of your head. You can't stop thinking about them. We have the Hermit here in reverse in the past position. So that tells me the Hermit is all about, they're deep thinkers. They're in their head a lot. Quietly in their head, searching for answers, searching for why. Why did this happen? Because there's obviously some type of a breakup. You have a lot of pain in your energy. I can see it right now. You have the Three of Swords reversed in your emotions. You have the Ten of Swords and what you're actively doing. So this person really hurt you. Obviously, you feel really, really hurt. You have Three of Swords and Ten of Swords. It's very, very painful. And I feel like you just cannot get out of your head whatever caused this pain, whatever I feel almost like you're not really sure what happened, but you can't get it. You can't get this person off of your mind. You can't get the pain off of your mind. You may be trying to spy on this person. This is what we have in your emotions. It's the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords reversed. So I feel like you're trying to, like I said, I feel like you're trying to figure out what happened. You don't understand why this person, and I feel like this person is the one who walked away, because of I'll get to what's in their energy as far as the cards, but I feel like they're the ones that walked away. And you don't really understand why. Maybe you think there was someone else. Whatever the case is, you don't understand why. And we have the Lovers reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed here. So a lot of anxiety, anxiety in the past, worrying. I feel like as quick as this person came in, they left just as quickly. And there was a breakup. The Lovers reversed, that is a breakup. It could be a breakup due to anything. It doesn't have to be that there was someone else involved. And I don't really see that, because they have the Lovers here and how they feel about you. It is reversed. When I clarified that, I got the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is solo energy. That's not leaving because there was someone else involved. That's leaving because this person wants to be single. I feel like they want to be single and they want to mingle with other people because the Four of Swords is reversed. So although they're breaking up with you, I don't think they're going into solitude and just going on a break from the world. I think that this person is wanting to keep themselves, they're wanting to date other people is what I'm seeing. And I feel like the reason why that is because they were emotionally unsatisfied in this relationship. They were not satisfied in this relationship for whatever reason. And I feel like it may just be because there was a lot of conflict between the two of you. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. And I clarified that and got the Nine of Cups again reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. So I feel like there was just, maybe the two of you could not come to terms with, on the same page when it came to something. But I feel like you two may have both had your own desires for what you wanted. You may have, it's basically like you just weren't on the same page, because Nine of Cups is more of a, it's more of a selfish, self-satisfying type of an energy. It's not Ten of Cups. Like, we were unhappy in the home. It was like I wasn't getting what I wanted. And with the Five of Wands being there to clarify that, it was obviously a fight or a conflict, it was a battle between the two of you for what you wanted versus what they wanted. And so, as far as their emotions, we, like I said, we have the, this is what I have for their emotions. We have the Lovers reversed and the Wheel reversed. So yeah, they just feel, I feel like they want to be, they're looking maybe for something that's a little bit more satisfying than what was going on here. With the Wheel reverse, they could be, kind of maybe stuck. When it comes to you, it could be that they're stuck in the past, as far as just like remembering only bad times and negativity, which would of course lead for them to want to break up with the Lovers reverse. So they're basically, the Lovers is usually about a choice. And like I said, it doesn't mean that they have to have chosen someone else. I feel like what they did is they just chose themselves. Because they have the Nine of Cups twice, they have the Nine of Pence. I feel like this person is more about themselves and, what can I get out of wherever I'm at? What can I get from me? This could have been a very karmic with the Wheel. That's usually, to me, that's about karmic. And so they may feel like this just didn't go in their favor, or they may be experiencing karma, elsewhere as a result of maybe hurting you. But not necessarily. I just feel like, as far as for that to be in their emotional space, I feel like maybe they once had feelings for you, but that's turning around. Like, it's kind of like this energy here of just wanting to get out of this. They just weren't happy. They were not emotionally happy here. I feel like they'd rather be single, than stay in this relationship. Um, so what I have for you, I feel like I said, I feel like you're in a place of where you're really hurt. You are coming out of that pain, I think, a little bit, but you're, because the Three of Swords it's reversed, but you might be spying because you think maybe they're the reason why they're not, coming towards you is because maybe you think there's a third person. With Three of Swords usually can represent a third party, so maybe you're trying to figure that out. Maybe you did catch them with someone else. It's very possible. But I feel like, you are healing. With the Star and the Ten of Swords here, Ten of Swords is feeling backstab. That's a lot of pain. But with the Star, you are healing. I feel like you have faith, you have hope that either this person's going to come back around, but even if that's not the case, you obviously want them to. As far as what you want, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You want them to show you attention. You want them to come back around. You want them to reunite. But as far as what's going on with you right now, I feel like you are a little bit stuck. And you might be spying, you might be trying to figure out what happened, but you're also going through a period of solitude. And there is some healing that is going on in your life with this with this star, with this star energy. That is what the star is about. So that could be Aquarius. So you could have strong Aquarius, or your person could have strong Aquarius, but that is Aquarius energy. The Hermit is Virgo energy. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini. And we have just about all of the elements. We have the Tower, which is Scorpio. Could also be Aquarius. But I think that you're keeping faith and and there's hope here. But overall you're healing. So this person's energy is a little bit confusing, and I can see why maybe you were trying to figure out what is going on with them, because I was a bit confused by their energy. Um, as far as what they want, we have the Tower and the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. Five of Cups and Six of Cups reversed. So the Tower is about like sudden changes and things that are shocking. Um, I feel like this person overall, I think overall what this person wanted was, so one scenario could be that they actually wanted a relationship. Maybe you weren't giving them a relationship. And maybe it was just more of this quick energy, this Eight of Wands type of energy, which is just passionate but quick in and out, similar to the Knight of Wands, or that could have been them. But I just have a feeling that this person, the way that they're coming towards you is the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It's very, very different, opposite type of energy. We also have the Fool and the Two of Cups reversed. Fool is Aries energy. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like, I feel like they have, so there could be two scenarios here, and I'm just going to throw it out. One scenario is that they could just be in a whole nother situation, a whole new start. We do have the Ace of Wands and the Fool here, which is just, that's starting over. So they may be in a completely whole new relationship. I don't think, like I said, I don't think that's why they left or they broke up, because when I clarify the Lovers, we got the Nine of Pentacles. They just wanted to be single. Maybe they just went and they were not happy. Like I said, they were emotionally unsatisfied. They broke up. They dated. They broke up. They didn't leave for anybody. They broke up for themselves. They met someone and they're having a new start elsewhere. So that could very well be the case. And what they wanted out of this was just to break up and to move on. Another scenario could be that this person wants to actually be with you, but they are managing that with the King of Pentacles here. So it's like this person may want to also have a new start with you with the Fool and the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, but it's the King of Pentacles is kind of managing their temper here, because they could have been unhappy because they weren't getting what they want, and so they decided to go after what they wanted. Maybe you just weren't giving them what they want, and so they decided to, they could want stability. Maybe you weren't giving them stability. Maybe you were not giving them a relationship. Maybe you were not, stable, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like with that type of energy, there's like some holding back. There's passion there. There's wanting to rush towards you, but there's holding back. They're not doing it. The King of Pentacles is stopping that. The King of Pentacles energy, they're holding their ground and they're not rushing towards you. They want a new start, but they're not doing it with the Two of Cups reversed. They want new. Either they want new, I feel like they want new with you, but they want it to be stable. But if they're not going to get that, then they're going to get it elsewhere. So I don't know what kind of Let's see if we can get some more. Let's see. Tell me about what does this person actually want? What does this person want? What does this person want? Why was this person emotionally unsatisfied? Why were they emotionally unsatisfied? What is the Nine of Cups? What was wrong? So we have Gemini, we have Virgo, we have, again, this is what came out. We have the Lovers. So the Lovers on here 3 times. So I feel like this was a strong connection, or, you know, this was something that, what they want here is they want a connection. They want a deep connection. They do. Why was this emotionally unsatisfying? I feel like there were things that were hidden, maybe from them. There might have maybe hidden from them by you. But there were just some, it feels like there were a lot of mind games possibly with this Five of Swords. They may have found some things out here with with this energy here. It's, you know, High Priestess and the Virgo and the Hermit. You're going to find something out, because that's what this energy does. They know things. And so they may have just found out some things that caused, you know, like I said, there was just seemed to be some conflict here. There was mental mind games. I feel like there was kind of a battle for what was the goal of this relationship. They may have felt, I'm getting this, they may have felt lonely. Maybe they felt that they were alone in this relationship. But they want to start a new cycle with this world. We have this person wants they want a connection. I really feel like they want a connection. But if they're not going to get it from you, then they're going to get it elsewhere. So that's why, because this is how they're coming towards you. They're coming towards you. They want stability and they have passion for you. But the reason why I feel like that's not what they were getting from you is because if that's what they were getting from you, then they would not have been emotionally unhappy. They would not have broken up. They would not have gone elsewhere. I feel like they are actively looking for what they want. They're actively looking for a King of Pentacles. they are actively looking, because they have the Ace of Wands, that may be a new start with you, or that may be a new start somewhere else. So if they're not with you, then they're actively looking for what they want, which is, I think, just stability in a connection. They want stability within a connection. So where does, and I already went over what you wanted. You want to reunite. You want to not feel left out in the cold by this person. Let's see where the energies align at the end of the next 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Well, as far as the end of the next 2 weeks, you have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a great potential here for growth and for stability. So I would say to you, I think that there is potential here. However, I feel like you have to give, if you were not for being stable, providing, being the masculine, giving, being, part of that is being the provider, but also just being there for them, providing a commitment. If you weren't doing that, if you want to be in this person's life because you miss them clearly, then you need to do that. You need to step up, and you can have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, because that's clearly there. I mean, that's great energy. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to get one more card here. Okay, so Taurus, Libra, Pisces again, Three of Swords reverse, Hangman. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're just kind of stuck in limbo and you don't know what to do. But this person, what I'm seeing here, this person they want growth and stability. And I think that that's what they weren't getting from you. So if you want this person, that's what you're going to have to do. And that's pretty much what I see. These are two, if you're dealing with two different women, then maybe you just don't know, who to choose, or you don't know how to manage both of them. I guess is what that kind of came to mind as well. Which is maybe why one of them left, because they were not getting the stability that they want, because maybe you already have stability elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you for watching, Libra. I hope that you're staying safe and it's provided some kind of clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and you take care. Bye.